Less than a minute. It's 6 o'clock.
I'd like to welcome everybody to our Monday, June 8th, 2026 Cascade City Council meeting. We'll have a call to order with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Okay, just let me get comfortable. Sorry. Okay. Delaney, Gale,
Here.
Hush,
Here.
Weber, Raker.
Here. Need a motion to approve the agenda?
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second?
Second.
Second by Raker. All in favor?
Aye.
At this time, we'll have public comment, a limit of 3 minutes per person on agenda items and local government issues.
Hi, I'm Ken McDermott, President of Cascade Economic Development Corporation, and I'm here to just update the council and hopefully put to rest the rumors and misunderstandings about the project that Simple Mining's planning for the industrial park. First of all, I guess I'd want to say that CEDC is not going to do anything that will negatively impact our community. I think we've shown that from past things that we've done. And so the last update we had from Adam, he mentioned that he was considering a data center for the site. So data center is anymore is a generic term. For example, similar to the word vehicle, a vehicle can be an automobile, it can be a school bus, it can be a semi-tractor. They all do different things, have different impacts on the road, and get you where you're going. You know, a data center can range anything from like the projects in Cedar Rapids, that's 612 acres, 2.8 million square feet under roof, which is roughly 64 acres. The Palo project, which is 500, they're going to have 6 or 7 buildings, roughly the same amount of square feet under roof, 64 acres. The project, and that project uses 12 million gallons of water a day from the Cedar River. The project that is being considered for Cascade would sit on 12 acres. It's a 50 to 70,000 square foot building is what we're told. It's going to have a closed loop system, so the only water that it will use would be for break room or restroom facilities for the employees that they would have there. The initial project that they were looking at was said to create 8 to 10 jobs. This new project that they're considering, we're told, could create 20 to 30 jobs. So I guess I just ask for the community's patience as we wait to get firm plans from Simple Mining and then see what they're proposing. And then we'll have a community meeting so the community can come and ask questions about the project. But to have that meeting now when we don't even know what their plans are going to be would be premature. The project still needs approval from CEDC and SIPCO and Maquoketa Valley because of the change in scope of the project. CEDC has done a lot of due diligence to put a development agreement together for this project, and with the ground we sold to Simple Mining to make sure we have adequate guardrails in place to protect the community. The reason we had that development agreement this is a perfect example where we thought they were gonna do one thing, and now they're proposing to do another project or change the scope of that project. The bottom line is, it's always been a priority of the CEDC to look at the long-term health and well-being of the community. Our decisions are approached with care and diligence with the goal of supporting responsible growth while protecting what makes Cascade and our community a great place to live. So I just want to let everyone know that and hope that the rumors and speculation that are going around the community could, again, be held off and based on facts and not rumors or things that people come up with surfing the internet about data centers, and they're comparing apples and oranges when they're looking at a project that could come to Cascade versus what's out there for other data centers. So appreciate your time.
Thanks, Kenny.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I do have a question. The 20 to 30 jobs, is that construction jobs initially, and then they are?
What's that?
The 20 to 30 jobs that you quoted, are those construction jobs which will go away, or are they actually talking?
According to Adam, they'll need 3 shifts at that facility, and those would be permanent jobs for the facility.
My understanding, the one up in as it sits up in Manchester, there may be 2 or 3 employees. That's why I'm
It's a
asking the
different
question.
project. That's a Bitcoin mining operation. This would not be a Bitcoin mining operation.
Seems like a lot of jobs for a 50,000 square foot building, but.
What did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't
I
hear
said
you.
that seems like a lot of jobs for a 50,000 square foot building, but
Well, just as an example, I don't know how many jobs Weber Metals has, or American Iowa has, or Centro has, but those buildings are, similar in size. American Iowa's building is 70,000 square feet.
you have a person at machines, and you have forklift drivers and overhead cranes, I assume.
Well,
You're
this
talking
is,
about a lot of equipment. I'm just asking a question. I don't know if that's typical amount of jobs for that size of a building.
well, and like I said, Bill, we're still waiting to hear the scope of the project, and that's what Adam said the day he was here. I think, Steve, you could probably confirm that's the numbers he gave us.
Well, he said there'd be 40 to 50 jobs.
Yeah, so I'm probably being conservative then.
Again, I'd almost want to see some type of,
I mean, is that, if there's 10 jobs there,
I mean, you're talking, apparently, he was talking 40 to 50 jobs, you're talking 20 to 30, now we're down to 10, so I'm just asking.
what do you mean we're down to 10? I guess I
Well, you
missed
said,
who's.
well, even if there's 10 jobs.
Yeah. Is that,
Well, I mean, especially when the Manchester one apparently.
that's
Only
a
has-
different
only
type
has
of
2 or 3.
project though, Bill. That
I
is a
understand-
Bitcoin mining
I understand that,
operation.
it's just, as industry standard, there must be a certain amount of jobs per square foot or whatever. Just seems like a lot of jobs for that size of building. That's fine.
And then, how many cooling units will be outside?
None.
So it'll all be contained within the building?
It's a closed loop system contained
But he
within
had
the
said that
building.
there'd be
Why don't
outside.
we just wait until they
Yeah,
have the meeting?
I mean,
instead
I would
of
hope
asking
we
Kenny,
could-
he doesn't know all the questions, so let's just
Yeah.
wait until we have a meeting, and then you can.
I just
go
want to
off.
clarify if you're talking construction jobs, because that's one thing.
No,
of the
these
jobs
would,
you're quoting.
he referred to these as permanent jobs, but
Okay,
again,
that's
we
fine.
haven't
That's
seen,
fine. That's what I wanted
we
to
haven't
know.
seen the details of the project yet.
That's what I want to know.
Okay,
So the,
thank you. Go ahead,
the
Jamie.
public meeting will take place before you guys approve plans
Yes,
to do that.
Yep,
I think that's one thing the
exactly.
community might want
right.
to verify, so.
And
Thank
is
you,
it
Ken.
okay that we share this, what you've told us at a public meeting with people that are asking? Because they are coming in and asking.
Sure,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely. That's why
Okay.
I'm here tonight, so that it is public information.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ken.
Nobody else, consent agenda, city council minutes, 5/27/26, personnel committee minutes, 5/26/26, and 5/28/26, Cascade Public Library minutes, 6/2/26, liquor license renewal for
Biloani LLC doing business as the Bent Rim. Visa invoice in the amount of $2,288.03. June 8th, 2026 claims. Is there any questions about the consent agenda? If none, I need a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Motion by Hush,
A second?
second by Raker. All in favor?
Aye.
Number 7, consideration to approve resolution number 35-26, a resolution approving wages for library employees for the fiscal year 27, beginning July 1, 2026, and ending June 30, 2027, for the city of Cascade, Iowa. Is there any questions on any of the wages for this? If there's no concerns, I need a motion.
Make a motion. to
Motion
approve
by
this
Gale.
resolution.
I'll second.
Second by Raker. Roll call.
Gale,
Aye.
Hush,
Aye.
Raker.
Aye.
Number 8, consideration to approve resolution number 36-26, a resolution approving wages for city employees for the fiscal year 27 fiscal year, beginning July 1, 2026, and ending June 30, 2027, for the city of Cascade, Iowa. Is there any questions here?
I just got a comment. I mean, with cost of living up 3.8%, and whatever, we want to make sure our employees are adequately paid. In the state, the state of Iowa now has capped the revenues at 2%. It sure is putting the cities and counties and whatever in a situation. So, just a comment.
If there's no questions, I need a motion.
I make a motion.
Motion by Gale,
Second.
second by Hush. Roll call.
Hush,
Aye.
Raker,
Aye.
Gale.
Aye.
Number 9, consideration to approve resolution number 37-26, a resolution approving Library Board of Trustees reappointment of Brett Funke to fill another 3-year term as listed below for the city of Cascade, Iowa. Any questions on this?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good that people step up to do that.
I'll make a motion to approve the resolution 37-26.
Motion by Gale,
Second.
second by Hush. Roll call.
Raker,
Aye.
Gale,
Aye.
Hush.
Aye.
Number 10, consideration to approve resolution number 40-26, a resolution authorizing the city administrator to transfer funds for fiscal year 2026 for the debt levy and other internal transfers for the city of Cascade, Iowa. These are just normal transfers?
Yeah, that was in the budget except for the one that I mentioned.
Gotcha. Need a motion?
Yeah, I'll make a motion.
Motion by Raker,
I'll second it.
second by Gale. Roll call.
Gale,
Aye.
Hush,
Aye.
Raker.
Aye.
Number 11, consideration to approve resolution number 41-26, a resolution approving entering into an agreement with Northland Securities Incorporated to perform the required rate studies, which is mandated by our SRF loan. This is just straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have really a choice.
Okay. Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Gale,
Second.
second by Raker. Roll call.
Hush,
Aye.
Raker,
Aye.
Gale.
Aye.
Reports. Fred?
You guys have my monthly report. The only other thing that I would have, we did extend our application process just a little bit so that, I've been 20 years without a third full-time officer, but you guys need a clerk right now. So it's easier to work on one process and do the other. So hopefully in the next week or so, we can get together and kind of go over the applications that we've gotten. Did have one of the persons last week, I got a hold of them, asked if they would like to come down, do a ride-along, and they did. Spent about 2.5 hours with me and took a lot of notes. I was kind of impressed, so we'll see. So, okay. Any questions?
Good.
How many applicants so far?
We had 3, I sent out a fourth application. Guy promised me to get it back by Tuesday night, and that was last week. So, yeah,
Never know.
you never know, you never know.
Thank you. Deanna?
I don't really have anything.
Nothing. Sometimes that's good.
Yeah.
Number 13, we're going to adjourn into closed session for, for Iowa Code Section 21.5 LI to evaluate the professional competency of an individual whose appointment, hiring, performance, or discharge is being considered when necessary to prevent needless irreparable injury to that individual's reputation. That individual requests a closed session. No action will be taken related to closed session. And this in regard to city clerk appointment. I need a motion to go into closed session.
I'll make a motion to go into closed session.
Motion by Gale,
Second?
second by Hush, roll call.
Gale,
Aye.
Hush,
Aye.
Raker.
Aye.
Yeah, you can stay.